Hello everybody and welcome back to Transport Fever. So last time we built our clothes line, or well, we actually expanded on our clothes and made sure that they could be transported. EMD AEM7, that's a pretty quick train. I think it's 200 kilometers an hour. But last time we made sure that Stockholm gets clothes. So we should have everything connected here. Maybe not. Might not have that much of everything, but everything is getting to the city sooner or later. For today, I think we will connect the last city, while also trying to keep a track of how our production is going, because I feel like we are a little bit like, I mean, I upgraded this thing, 1-year-old train, and there are things like that all over the place that I need to upgrade. We upgraded the ships as well. Well, maybe that was longer ago, but I mean, I have been upgrading production in some places, but not in every place. So, for example, now when we make more clothes here, or want to make more clothes, like potential 700, that would mean that we will need more cotton, and we need more chemicals, which means we would need to have more cotton trains, but also more of these fertilizer business, wherever they are. Over here. One boy, that potential is so low. So freaking low. Let's see, Jönköping, just over Uman. 9-minute frequency. I would say that's enough. Maybe the frequency doesn't realize that there are queues and stuff. Maybe that's enough. Anywho, things are starting to pile up at this station. One thing I realized is that this harbor, if you look at Stockholm harbor to city, if you look at this one, this only goes to this station, Stockholm branch. But if you look at what it actually covers, it's mostly commercial districts. It's not. We have all this industry, which it doesn't cover, but that's covered with this station, with the train station, which kind of means that we should have bricks on these trains as well. I don't mind if they have different areas, because I want them to use both trucks and the trains. And but isn't this cement? Might need more. It's only 2 years old though. Might need more cement wagons here. Anywho, enough about that. Let's go to the last city on Earth. So if you go up here to Rovaniemi, we do not have a passenger station here. How fast is this fancy road? Can I even buy that kind of road? Nope. One might think that we might choose to upgrade this. Like so. So I'm thinking about adding a passenger station here. And we could connect it with Tromsø, Kiruna or something, but I actually think we will just connect it down to Haparanda with some kind of rail bus. So 2 platforms. Well, we could almost make it a short, ugly thing. Nah, it's fine. I mean, we are in the freaking nowhere, so the cost for land up here should be pretty slim. Like, maybe we should have this on the other side though, so we try to make people move closer to the station. Yeah, maybe. A large street. Can we visit here? It's a bit pricey. I don't even know why I care about this. Well, it's not really the price, it's more the fact that it's all this landfill. Makes it looks really ugly. So, high-speed tracks, and we are going to join over here. When the game has finished loading, thank you. So maybe somewhere around here. Or do you want to connect it earlier or closer to the station? Well, in that case we need to destroy those signals, I think. Go at 91, that should be decent. That close to the station. We are aiming up there. Let's see what the game says about the tunnel. No. How about the bridge? I feel like a bridge makes no sense to have a bridge between 2 cities all the way. That's a problem, I guess, with having this station being so far up in the sky. Let's make it a little bit further. 50, 60 kilometers an hour. That's a high-speed train if I've seen one. Now, yeah, so the question is, can we... Actually, this is kind of low into the ground here, so maybe we should go over. You really need to start up here though. Well, we don't need to go super fast, since I'm going to use like rail buses and stuff. Can we still go over? We can. I would kind of like to have the bridge only gap here. I'm not quite sure, like this looks a little bit more sensible. but also a lot more finicky. But alright, let's try something like this, maybe? Terrain alignment collisions. Come on, game. Come on. Really? I mean, I can see that we have a bridge here, so that is obviously not the problem. Okay, fine, let's pause the game and get serious here. So go down like that, but then we will try to connect it over here. Nope. How come you don't want to make a bridge? I don't understand. Null segment, well that doesn't really help me. This will look so freaking silly. Well, it's something at least. But yeah, I got the bridge to be a little bit too long. And we've made this go deep into the earth, but it's fine. 77. That's bad though. That is really bad. Yes, that's fine. That's fine. And then we need 2 large country road, bridge, play the game. That guy got a bit confused, but he will find his way. So this will actually be the last city to join the train network, which is kind of cool. Hong Kong. So I'm actually going to fast forward. Oh, we got the Concorde and the Bombardier bi-level. Right. Actually, can we? Man, this looks so bad. I want to go around like this. I think the city would grow that much. Or do I want to connect it like this? Or this? Actually, let's go with a tunnel. So, Rovaniemi might become a really big city, maybe, but most likely not. I'm adding a couple of extra stations just in case. Maybe it's not a good idea to stop in the crossing like that. So this is just if the city grows, it will... Actually, let's take right-hand turns. It should be faster. Go around like that. So this is going to be Rovaniemi passengers. Oops, now we need another. Well, I can help you to be replaced here. Let's see. Get a fancy bus. So we go from Rovaniemi down to Haparanda. I don't think we really need anything special here, do we? Maybe we would like to use different platforms here. Like that. I guess that's alright. Let's get a couple of buses. Well, you're supposed to go on that line as well. So how about this train? First and foremost, do we have a depot? We kind of don't. Kind of don't. Well, let's put one in here. Such nice modern music in this game now. So, a lot of train cars. I'm thinking we will upgrade everything to metro liners for intercity, but not this one. We could go with the Mirage. I think it's a bit overkill. I think we will go with the cheapest possible way. Interesting. It doesn't show up. So I'm thinking about the rail bus or the skunks or the red arrow. If you want to make money, it's the red arrow. Well, I guess skunks works as well, but red arrow is super efficient. But I kind of like this rail bus idea. So let's go with this. Two of these. And some signals. And let's see if we can upgrade these guys. While I'm at it. So. You will be replaced. Let's go to Peterbilt. I don't even know what this guy is doing. Rovaniemi tools. Well, that's actually here. Fancy bus. Replace. Let's go fancy bus. Actually, that bus is not very fancy, but I think I replaced this guy. Yes, I did. Look at this bad boy. It's going to make me rich. Looks like you're in Eastern Germany or something. Which kind of makes sense time-wise, I guess. Look at this, someone is actually waiting for a bus. Is it identical? Back and forward. I think it's actually identical. It's pretty cute. Some random dude is trying to jump. He thought the better for it. Maybe he was looking at the new fancy trains. There are actually a lot of trains up here. Right, so we should speed things along here. So my plan... Open wagon, well thank you. My plan is to start thinking about the express line we should make. That should be going from, I guess, Copenhagen and maybe Malmö, or maybe it will just start in Copenhagen and go to Stockholm, and then it should go to maybe like up here somewhere. Could go to Haparanda, I guess, and then go all the way down to Helsinki. And I would like to get a really fast train for that. And I think the European fast train you get at like 1981 or something. So I'm kind of waiting for that. Also not sure. Yeah. So I don't know if I'm supposed to, let's say I make an express line from, let's go from Malmö. So let's go from Malmö, Stockholm, Haparanda and Helsinki. Actually, the problem is that some people might want to go from Stockholm to Helsinki with that train. Instead of using the boat, they will use that train and go around. So they will not really pay that much, because as the crow flies, it's pretty short distance. But going around like this will take quite a while. So it's not a good idea. But it's something I want. But I don't know if I want to take a stop at every single station with that train. Then it will never reach top speed. It will most likely not reach top speed anyways. Or I could try to make one train line that stops at every single station. Every single station on its way up and on its way down. But I don't like to have multiple ways of getting between cities, because usually you just end up cannibalizing your own business. But that being said, I mean, it's not for making money, it's because I kind of want to. So anywho, let's spend some time trying to make things happen here. So that's a lot of passengers waiting. That's a lot of passengers waiting. That's a lot of traffic. We could add more buses here, I guess. I think it's actually mostly a traffic jam situation. Look at all these. That bus is just standing still. So people are most likely going to Jönköping or down to Malmö. So let's try to give them some other ways. Now I remember when I played Sim City back in the days. Oops. No, we don't have to delete you guys. When I was playing Sim City back in the days, like the first Sim City. Cement train, getting old. And one of the things, I think you have like an advisor or something, maybe you didn't, but somehow they complained about traffic situation. So, and I didn't understand, like, how are you supposed to deal with that? Can we delete half this? No. And then my dad said, like, well, you could build more roads. And I didn't understand, like, how can building more roads, like, I mean, I was, how old can I have been? Like 6 years old or something? I didn't understand, how can building more roads bring less traffic? Like, that doesn't make any sense. But then you realize that, well, instead of having everyone use this freaking road down here, if I add a road for these guys wanting to go to Malmö, they can take this one, and the ones that want to go to Uncivilized, they can take this one. If you live back here, maybe you want to be able to join this road somewhere, like that. So now if people actually take the car from Visby, holy crap, what kind of vehicles are that? So, and even people from Visby, if there are anyone leaving here, yeah, there is. Dirt road, nice. Well, I guess most of them are going to Kalmar, but if they want to, well, never mind. If they want to, they can go to Jönköping as well without being in the way from my buses. So, finally, I understand why that what that means by saying that you can build more roads to make less traffic. So, you guys are not making me a lot of money. Definitely not making me a lot of money. Let's see, I would like it if they told the frequency here somehow, because it's kind of important. 7 minutes. I think we make food of this. Food from fertilizers. Yeah, up here we make grain. Well, let's try. I don't know. I want to go 160, but the only thing that makes 160 is this bad boy. Kind of. Even more things that want to be replaced. Holy crap. So I will lose even more money if I use this one, I think. But it's fine. Maybe they will pick up the pace sooner or later. Let's make it 200 meters. Boom. How about this guy? 40 years old. Did I see a train here? Nope. It's a pretty important train because this one is actually helping us make stuff here, and they need more steel. So I'm thinking about breaking up this guy into 2 trains to increase the frequency. I guess we could go with this one. It actually makes 200 kilometers an hour. I mean, this one is cheaper and almost as strong. So, I don't know. If you're on a money-saving trip, let's go with the PRR. We should start to get some better trains though, or better, at least. Oh, we actually have the fast trains here. Let's slow things down a bit. So, how 23? So he's full length, I guess. There we go. The TGV or something, I think. Can't remember what it's called. Oh yeah, it's down in the bottom. He really made this pretty small. You can't really click on it. I wonder if you can even, if that's a thing. Or do you need to have a scroll wheel on your mouse? TGV short. So I want one of these to go between the countries. Right. So I was supposed to get one of these. And scroll. Yeah, I need to start using the freaking wagon and stuff instead. Let's see. Make it 312 meters. Get on the steel line and go. Okay, so this is actually not too old. It's the train train cars that's too old. Let's go Metroliner. We could add, just in case, we could add one of these as well. Boom. Go Metroliner here as well. Oof, wagons. West Rail, West Fleet. No vehicles to replace. What are you talking about? Or is this guy going to be replaced? What? Mi no comprende. Let's try it again, like that. Replace now. No vehicles to replace. Well, let's put on automatic then. It's cement train. Is that really too old? I guess it's the wagon again that's too old. I mean, it's kind of doing its job, but we do have faster wagons now, so you get 120. Do you have any fancy? This one? How much weaker is that? 2,300. It's a bit weaker. Could maybe go with this one. Could go with the big boy, but that's pretty expensive. Want something that can make 120, and it's, well, a good choice. So it would be this one. It's pretty good with top speed. It's a bit weak, maybe. I think it's fine. Should be doing all right. Place now, thank you. What are you talking about? No power? And now suddenly you have power? I just had to look at you and you found the power. Well, that's good news. Might need more trucks here. I guess we're using mans, so... Anyways, yeah, it's a wait, not a tough waiting. Trying to downgrade? Why is that? Where is our... Is this the goods train? I mean, it seems to be doing well. Maybe it's all the stuff waiting down here, that's the problem. Maybe, we have a lot of cement waiting here. Let's replace the sheep ass mode. One way, thank you. Where's your friend? Here he is. So we will add some more cement wagons here. Get this. Let's see if we can get this to be replaced, otherwise it should be something buggy with... Well, it works, alright. Strange. Go to the depot. I'm wondering if I should add some cars for bricks, but I don't think it's really worth it. Let's do that. Do that. Come on, so many wagons. So we need... Let's get 2 more of these. 2 more of these. It is back on the misc line. Why are you bringing food back down here? Interesting. Well, I will send you to the depot anyways, so screw that food. Yeah, there's only a lot of cement waiting. Cement. So... Maybe I shouldn't have bothered with the goods wagons, but I think they might come in handy when or if the production increases for this train that just entered. Not that guy. He's so fast. This guy, he should have a lot of goods waiting, yeah. Look at that. He is actually full. Do we want to add one more, or do we want to just keep this guy? 5 minutes. Well, we don't need more than that in that case. Is it this guy? No lab? Really? This looks so different because of that roof, but you can see that it is a roof that is kind of grey up here. But let's see if he will be full the next time around as well. I'm getting a lot of these metro liners right now. They might be too expensive for my usage here. He just had to stand on his freaking brakes. Yeah, it's actually full again. But we are out of planks, I guess. Let's go up and find the planks. The trucks are keeping up. They're mostly making sawdust or wood powder. Yeah, I don't think we need one more train there. This iron ore though, it's always lacking, I feel like. But when I go down here, there is no waiting. So I'm not quite sure about this. Actually, this guy has wagons that only makes 120. Anyways, let's see, before we end this episode, let's see how our passenger lines are holding up. This is something we should maybe replace. We're making mine on you? Kind of. Well, this guy is actually pretty fast, so we don't really need to upgrade that to a Metroliner. How about this one though? We could maybe remove one of these and upgrade the other one. Because I think 2 Metroliners here will not make a lot of sense. Tell you to go and sell, and this guy will be replaced with a Metroliner. And I will... maybe this one. Screw it, let's go with one more. Right, that one is being replaced. Interesting single truck line. Metroliner, Metroliner. How about this guy? We'll take a look on that one, and that's kind of it. 28 years. Financing not looking great. Are these guys waiting for you? Kind of. Well, tell you what, let's tell you to be replaced with this one. When you get old enough. Yeah. That feels pretty good. You're kind of old as... yeah, old as time. And slow as well. Let's see the grain status up here. Yeah, we could definitely go with an upgrade here. Kiruna to Helsinki grain. So once again we need to go up to 120 kilometers an hour. So let's go with this one. Find the hopper wagon. Actually, they have 9. I don't know how many this is, but it's more than 9, I guess. Let's get one more. 16. Well, we will have a lot more capacity for grain. Not only are they faster, they are longer as well. Power! No path electric. Does it help if I look at you this time as well? Nope. Alright. I will actually try to help you. And let's tell this to be one way so people might actually run on the correct way or side of the railroad. See, walking on the freaking... It's walking on the freaking tracks. Not a care in the world. I bet he left his car. It's like, screw this queue. Yeah, let's have 2 cities where the queue goes from one to another. They're actually still queuing. That messes with my freaking tram. That's not alright. Congratulations, use this road instead if you care. Did that train start moving or did it just give up on life? Why do I have this feeling that it's running around on the wrong side of the track somewhere? I guess it was Stockholm somewhere, so Stockholm to Jönköping, I think it's this one. It's heading to Stockholm, but it's going the totally wrong direction. Can't tell it to go another way. There should be a diamond crossing here so it can take the correct side. Yeah, thank you. So it was mostly going for a really long loop to get around. So I think we are pretty done here. And soon is my birthday, so that's fine. Yeah. I'm a bit concerned with the income when having all these pretty bad trains, I would say. Do we want to keep on using big boys? I think we kind of want to. But we want to use faster wagons. Which looks more heavy duty? I guess this gondola looks more like a big boy solution. Vehicles. Actually, let's tell them to replace now, so everyone gets replaced at the same time. Holy crap, that guy is going quite far away. This is also one of these maximum speed of 120, I would say. I mean, we could check it out, no? They can actually make 160. Whoops. Well, in that case, let's go with another train. Or locomotive. Which one though? How strong does it need to be? 3,400. Well, whatever, let's go with this super expensive one. I really thought it didn't use the fastest train cars. Goodbye, 90 million. Goodbye. Right, so let's see if we can find one of these. Yeah, they are not really making money, but they look good. Fancy stuff. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode. In the next one we will most likely make a express train, and then I'm going to wrap this playthrough up, I think. I don't find it that we have that many places to build right now. That's not totally screwed by all my other tracks. And I've been I got a tip from a guy that wanted me to try out the map from the workshop. That should be a bit harder to play, so that could be interesting. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again next time. Goodbye!